Bonjour.
Ça va?
Oui, ça
Ça
va.
va bien? Oh, I'm killing the language. And we're not even promoting some dodgy language software. Unless someone wants to pay us a lot of money, and then we might do.
We are now in the Lorraine region of France, having had the most wonderful time in the Ardennes. Brilliant castle.
Like Ardennes.
I thought you just realised what you said.
Every morning.
Anyway, we've just had 2 nights in a lovely little town called Stenay, and it is stunning.
Stenay.
No, but you pronounce it Stenay.
Stenay.
And the little town was quite cute to wander around. Not much else here.
I think I'm giving some bum info.
Is that you giving directions to a Frenchman?
Bloke asked me where restaurant were. Où est le restaurante? So I remembered from school, so I was like, La gauche on left. And he looked a bit puzzled, so I just said, down there, mate. And he went, ah, wait. Beer museum was great.
Best wife ever.
Normally don't like museums.
Why would you
I'll
like
make
this
an
one?
exception today just for you.
Oh, this is pretty. Smells lovely, lavender. Just rub one of those leaves.
Is it a nettle?
No, it's not a nettle.
Looks like a nettle.
No, go on, trust me. Now smell your hands.
Oh, that's nice.
It's lavender.
It's not lavender. I'm too tall for museums.
Is it alright?
Just get a concussion.
Et voila.
Double boom.
C'est ce que j'avais fait l'année précédente parce que c'était le casse-tête.
We're right on the edge of the Meuse. In fact, we're actually on an island in the middle of the Meuse at an aire.
It's got 50 places.
The spaces aren't small, but you've just about got room down the side to sit out, but not much else.
But it's quite quiet, so people are spreading out a bit, getting their canopies out and sort of camping really, which, well, for us it doesn't matter. We're here for a couple of nights, aren't we?
Yeah. But there's plenty of green area around for you to sit out, loads of shady trees. It's been nice actually, and what was it, £9, something like that, including showers and all the services.
€10, 44 per night, including 6 amp stroke 1200 watt electricity.
It's a bargain.
Normally when you're connected to most places all across Europe and UK, you'll see this like standard hose lock. I think it's a 1/2 inch hose lock connector. Or is it 3/4? I don't know, but you'll recognise it. But now and again you'll come across one of the water points like this and it's a different diameter thread. I've picked up a couple of these adapters. You can see it actually gives you 3 different diameter threads, and I actually got this from Asda for £1. Every now and again I have a look in Asda and they have loads of these hose lock connections and they're all about £1 each, so I picked a couple of these up for £1.
So because we're in this area of France, we are near Verdun, which for those of you that know your war history will know this was the biggest, no, it was the longest battle in the First World War, and it's a memorable place for the Americans. Our battle was the Somme, that was the big one for us. So this is the big one for the Americans. So we're going on a bit of a...
going on?
A World War I tour for the next couple of days around the battlefields of Verdun.
Traveled far, plane by car, sing my songs and I play guitar. But baby, this world ain't the same without you. Rain or shine, day or night, you never fall from my mind. Oh, like a prisoner that's been free when I'm with you. I'll believe in you.
Well, that was a poignant visit.
Yeah, very solemn. We've been to a few of these places. This might be my last because it just makes me sad. So all them crosses lined up and we've learnt naught.
But now we're heading into the forest to go on and find the actual battlefields and see where all these poor souls actually lost their lives.
Baby, you believe in me. Baby, you amaze me. So beautiful to me. Don't let the idea of my baby.
And wind it window up, then we don't get mosquitoed.
Have you been bitten already?
This morning, yeah, but we're going into like woodlands, aren't we? So I'm just not taking any chances.
A little crazy, baby. I just care about you, baby, baby. It's just another way of saying I love you.
We stood in a crater.
We're now in the forest itself, where the Meuse-Argonne offensive took place. And over the first 4 years of the war, over 200,000 soldiers died here in about 15-kilometre stretch. And this is where the Americans came and did their bit. This is where they joined the war in 1918, and it was their biggest offensive, and they lost the most people here.
And we found a lovely park up. So it's all sad and sombre, but we've got to move on. We found a really good park up on the car park, in the woods, got sunshine on the solar panels, and it's level.
Except that strange guy that's been past half a dozen times to see who we are.
It's a weird Frenchman keeps driving by in a Citroen.
He got out in his army gear with what looked like an axe and then got back in his car again. So if we die, that's who it is.
I might have to get my Swiss Army knife out.
Anyway, let's go and have a look at this monument. So this is the Franco-German Cross of Reconciliation to commemorate all the unknown soldiers killed in the Argonne from 1914 to 1918.
And that is a massive bomb crater.
It's huge.
Might say that I'm a little overprotective.
All of these woods are just pockmarked with craters.
Well, after all this time of searching fame, YouTube fame, not real fame, and fortune, YouTube gazillion airdom, it's happened.
Hardly.
In the middle of nowhere.
In the middle of a battlefield, no less.
We have been YouTube recognised.
Big shout out to Lynn and Terry. Hope we found the monument and got back to your van safely.
Unless our directions steered you in the wrong direction and you're still wandering around potholes.
Now I had hoped we'd be able to go into this tunnel, but I knew it had been closed off quite a while ago. The underground road.
Gutted. It's not happened often, but it has happened a few times now. So we love it when people see us and say hello. It helps feed my narcissistic need for YouTube fame and gazillion airdom. So thank you everyone who comments, likes, subscribes, and generally engages with the banter. Keep it going.
What a beautiful night's sleep. What a beautiful location to wake up in.
It was very dark and very quiet. Just a spot on park up. No bins, no anything. It is just a car park.
No phone signal. And the only thing we've heard this morning are the birds and foxes in the distance. Until 8 o'clock when the first car went past.
There's a prohibition on the road. So beyond this car park, there's a prohibition for overnight hours. So basically from a certain point at night to a certain point at morning, you're not allowed to pass. I think that's how we interpret the sign anyway, but either way, there was not a single piece of traffic until after 8 o'clock this morning, and there's just been one car. We're about 2 miles, I think it is, from the actual main road, so it really is a spot on car park that's on park for night. And of course I will put the what 3 words up there. And I mean there, because when I say there, you put them there or there or there or something.
One thing to remember when you're in this part of France, it is a high tick population. It's a bad year anyway, but this area in France in particular is bad. And there are signs up in this car park warning you about ticks. And after our walk yesterday, we did find 2 on board. He is treated, so they won't latch on. But
I've got a tick now.
But we made sure we got them off before we came in the van. They are horrible things. And our mozzie bite count, 2 each.
I feel strong when I hear your words. Right or wrong.
So this has been preserved, and it used to be a supply base housed in the nearby caves and got its supplies through a narrow gauge railway line from 1915 onwards until it was blown up by the Americans in September 1918 to prevent any possible return of the enemy during the Meuse-Argonne offensive.
I'm here. I'm here. Got my feet on the ground. I won't let you down. I'm staying right here. Yes, I'm here. Oh, I
Well, that was a fascinating insight into what it must have been like during the First World War in this forest. Bleak, barren, destitute, absolutely awful. Why are we still doing this to ourselves in modern war times? Okay, select your language. English. What operation would you like to do? You are a newcomer. Choose the duration of your stay. 1 day. Validate. Look at the bank display. Insert card. It's usually me that gets us lost, and today it's not. Oh, bud, look at your wellies. Nice hair.
Nice hair.
Not yours.
Oh, cheers.
So yeah, a really nice hair. We had a lovely walk in the woods yesterday.
So lots of evidence of wildlife like lions and tigers and bears. Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my!
We found a little track that we were following, and it was obviously an animal highway because there was all sorts of tracks that some we've never seen before.
Deers, wild boars, badgers, seahorses, all sorts.
What a bargain for €8, including electricity.
And possibly the best showers of any
Indeed.
campsite I've ever been to. Honestly, what a proper, just like a shower cubicle you'd have at home, piping hot water, really high pressure, bob on. And if you don't go to the aire for €8, you can just drop in and do all your services and use the toilet and shower block for
€2.
€2 in the honesty box. Don't forget to put in the honesty box because a lot of people aren't doing that. Because
How do you know?
I read the guest book
Oh, okay.
where people were saying sorry people aren't using the honesty box.
Okay.
Just been accused of fibbing.
Didn't know your French was that good. Anyway, we're off.
It was in English. There were English comments. Jeez, I feel like I'm being
Gas pumped.
gas pumped. Yeah, I'm being gaslighted live on air.
Right, off to Verdun.
And that is me, Verdun for now.
Boom boom.